Alright, hello, this is the this third part of this video series, if you want to call it that. I started off showing you, I guess, how the banjo was tuned and how you can play banjo songs on the ukulele, preferably the baritone, and it all revolves around this open G tuning, which is nothing more than just retuning your instrument to all the notes of a G major chord, so when you strum it, you're playing a G chord. That's all that is. And so the banjo, I have one over here, you can't see it. Let's tune to the open G tuning, typical banjo tuning. Ukulele, you can tune it to the same thing. And play some banjo songs on the uke, and I guess in the second part, same thing for slack key. It using the same tuning called this taro patch or open G tuning, that you can play a slack key on the uke. You can actually play the same thing on the banjo. I forgot to maybe just simulate that, but let me pick that up here just so you can see that. I have a banjo tuned to open G, same as on the uke. The Kani Kihoalu song that I played on the second series would go like this. Irrespective of whatever instrument you're playing, if you're tuned to that open G tuning, I guess you can't do the same thing like on the banjo and the uke as a guitar, because you don't have 6 strings. But if you modify the guitar tab like we did for the uke, for the 4 strings, and just play the bottom 4 strings on the banjo, you'll be playing the same thing. You can actually do the exact same thing with the guitar that's slightly modified. I guess this, guitar has 6 strings. To simulate, this will be simulating the banjo on the guitar. The banjo has 5 strings, so what you can do pretty easily, just remove the top string, the 6th string. I guess it may be hard for you to see, but there's no 6th string up here. The 5th string I replaced. Actually, you can use the another E string on the guitar, just up here, and tune it up to high G. It's going to be fairly tight. You may think it'll break, but I haven't broken one. I guess this is actually a banjo G string that I kind of modified to stick in here with the pin. But you can use the same high E string, just tune it up, and leave the other 4 strings like you have on your guitar. I guess the only difference again is we need to tune it to that open G tuning. So the top string will be a high G. So we tune that same as the banjo. D. Banjo. D. B. And then D at the bottom. So the bottom 4 strings are going to be D, G, B, D, same as on the ukulele, the same way we tune that, same as on the banjo. The only thing, now we have this high G string to play around with. So